Succession star Brian Cox has criticised the UK government for its policies on childhood poverty and cited his own experience in Dundee as a child. Scottish actor Brian Cox has blasted the Labour government and called for them to take action on childhood poverty, citing his own brutal experience when he was a young boy in Dundee. His comments come just after the government introduced stricter eligibility criteria for personal independence payment, PIP. The Succession star, born in Dundee in 1946, has openly written a letter and urged Keir Starmer to work with devolved administrations, such as his home country Scotland. There are currently 4.3 million children living in poverty across the United Kingdom. In his plea, Cox shared his personal experience after a family tragedy. He wrote, "As the youngest of 5 children, I had a blissful childhood until my father tragically died when I was 8. Overnight, our world changed, and we were plunged into poverty. I experienced firsthand how poverty doesn't just take away comforts, it also steals your childhood and hope for the future. I know that today, the odds are stacked high against families who are trying to do the same." He added, "Right now, 4.3 million children in the UK are living in poverty, a staggering 9 in every classroom of 30. These aren't just statistics. They are children whose futures are being dimmed by a system that is failing them. The challenge isn't just a moral one, it's also an investment in our country's future." Brian called for the government to sign Action for Children's open letter, which urges every child in the UK to have a childhood free from the stubborn grip of poverty. The campaign also aims to halve child poverty within 20 years and demands Keir Starmer to lift more than 1 million children out of poverty by 2030. Meanwhile, sick and disabled benefit claimants now face more frequent reassessments in a drive to save £1 billion, as ministers set out new reforms on Tuesday this week. Those with permanent or degenerative conditions may not have to be reassessed, but as part of the new reforms that would guarantee payments to the most severely disabled. The Work and Pensions Secretary, Liz Kendall, set out cuts totaling about £7 billion. The savings will come from making it more difficult to claim disability benefits, which are not linked to work. The Times reported that many Labour MPs are uneasy about the cuts, with one telling Liz Kendall yesterday that she risked pushing disabled people into destitution.